Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I don't know where you are, but welcome to the Bouball Show. Oh, yeah, a new one. Yep. Man, always before we jump in, let me give a big up. Okay, so I hope you're good, healthy, because that's so important right now. Because if you are healthy and good where you are, I wish you a lot of bless. So, man, let's jump in. What are we going to talk about today? Yep, because we are here, like we say, chill, have fun, great advice, because I'm there to always give you what life gives me, and I give you back that. So, you know what? We're going to talk about what separates you with the others. It's so important. It's so important. It's not only about basketball, because I know we say we talk about here about basketball, most of the time, but it's about life. Because I say this one is lifestyle. This guy here is lifestyle. So that's what I give you. I want to give you that. And I want you, not only about basket, like I was saying, about life when you go outside there, always ask yourself, what separates me with the others? Because you have a million people who want what you want, who dream as you dream. They want be pro, they want to play pro, they want to work on the big company, they want to be president, they want to be whatever. Million people like that, they want that. So the deep question is that, and I was always ask myself that question. Hey man, inside me, and until now I ask myself that question, because I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry, man. I'm still hungry, and it's for me, always, because I want to see what is inside my tank. That tank, I always want to see what is inside there, where we can go. So always ask yourself, what separates you with the others? It's so important. So the advice I will give you now, in the beginning, is always what? Physical part. Look yourself, the physical part, and also, of course, here inside, the mental part, because it's so important. IQ. And the thing I want to tell you is what? Look yourself every time. And no matter how you look, tall, short, medium, I don't know, whatever, big, whatever. Even you see like, oh, fat, blah, 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 too skinny, I don't know what to say, whatever. You have that body for a reason. You have that body, listen carefully, for a reason. I see a lot of kids, a lot of guys, like I always say, I work with them, coach, I'm too fast. I'm too fat. I want to say that. Coach, I'm too fat. I'm like, okay, then what? But you can run. Okay, we work how to make you go fast with that body, little bit, but you have that body for a reason. Okay, go bump the guy. Make that defender feel your weight. That's it. Another guy come like, coach, I'm too skinny. Okay, you are too skinny, right? Let's make you be shifty. More shifty. So that's just those little examples I can give you now. Become more shifty. As a skinny guy, move the guy left and right. And he can, he can follow you. And that's how you take off. Take care about also the amazing thing, the shoot. Because you are too skinny means what? You will not go too much into contact and stuff. Okay, how to figure out my game. That's just on the basketball side, like I bring you guys. So that's what I want to tell you. Another guy say I'm too short. You are too short? Okay, man, too short? Man, you have to be the fastest guy. So be the fastest. That's simple like that. You fast first and take care about your distance shot, deep shot, and be the smart dude. Use your brain more, because more you short, that's how everything get built. You have to work more than a guy who is tall because he take care about his ability and stuff like that. Just those little examples I can give you like that, just to make you understand what God gave you is for a reason. It's for a reason. Don't try to be too much like this guy. I want to be like that. No, take care of. First of all, the first thing is what? I have this and those guys don't have it. That's the first step of what I want to tell you now. That's the first thing. And when you will embrace that step, now you can start to think about like, hey, okay, now I got this. how to make that first skills, like I can call, because that's what God gave you, the natural one, how to make that and bring that to the next level, how to make it better, how to make it better. You understand that? So that's how I was looking myself. Like I always thought the people, like I didn't born like that. Like people look at me saying, man, you good, your physique is good. Like no, I built it. I built it. I was so skinny. That's why the guys who know me, when I play, I can always go to the basket, drive to the basket, bump people and go finish to the basket. But every time I got my ball, the first thing will come in my mind is always about what? I have to pull up my shot. Pull up, shoot, catch and shoot, doesn't matter how. My shoot is my first option. And I built my game like that because I was so skinny and I was scared about contact and stuff. But that helped me to develop my shot, different kind of shot. Because like I was saying, watch my episode, I was saying that for the love. Because when you love something, you will figure it out how to make it work. And that's what I want to tell you. And I was in my mind like, okay, to separate myself with the others is what? When I realized like, okay, I'm too skinny, I don't like contact. Okay, I have to be the best shooter that I can. I want to be and I have to be. That's the things. I don't want someone close to me say like, no, he shoot as I shoot. Different kind of shot. Different kind of techniques. Like I always talk to the guys, one day we have the opportunity to go to the technical part, how the motion of your should have to go. It depends. Like I always see people like just focus on, okay, I know I'm coach, I'm teaching one motion of the shoot and stuff like that. That's how the game, I can say like what? The first technique, for the shooting and stuff. But more you grow and you will feel it. Because I always teach that too. Like, man, as a bowler, you need to have a different kind of a shot. But in the end of the day, the finishing always have to be the same. But just the pull up, the catch and the challenge shot, all those different techniques have to look also different when you decide to pull up your shot. So it's just to try to make you understand, like I was saying, that we still on the first step, what you have as a body is a big advantage already. Why? Because you are unique. You are unique. God, you didn't come with someone. Like I always say, even the twins don't come out to their mom. They don't come out at the same times. One always come out before another one. That's the thing. So it means what? We come alone. So you come unique. You are unique. You understand that? And understand how unique you are, and you have something that the other one don't have. So why do I try to be like the other one? I just have to use what I have as a big advantage. And be wise to understand how what I have work, and then I can put that outside there and make it better. So that's the step I want to tell you. That's the first thing. Second thing, now we go now there. When you understand that, like I was saying, okay, how I have to build my game, my workout according to that. That's what I just tell you now. I was telling you about how I was shooting like a crazy. Because when you understand like what you have, that's your physical part. It will never change, man. If you are short, you will never be like Shaquille O'Neal, or you will never be like Joel Embiid 215, or Anthony Davis 218, all those big guys. No, man. Don't dream crazy, man. Don't dream crazy. So be realistic. Understand that. And how did I have to build my game according to that? Since you are young, start shooting as a crazy. Shooting as a crazy. At least, like I always say, 300 shots per day. You have to go you have to go there. Because like I told you, another kid somewhere around the world, he's doing that job. And one day you will face him in the same team or in the same selection or I don't know where. So take care of that. Take care of that. So like I want to say, and like I was saying, when you understand that physical part, of course, now look the environment where you are. You are already in the team. Now I'm going to that part now. You are in the team, and I want you to realize, man, in that team, those guys have this and this and this. You will face those guys. They have, this guy can drive to the basket, amazing drive to the basket. The other guys is really athletic. Every time he go, he finish harder to the rim, dunking, layup. Another one for example, is a tough pull-up shooter. You will another one, for example, the ball handling is amazing. The other one is a great shooter. Like I was saying, all those type of style of player you will have if you have them in your team. But you have first recognize the strength. And when you recognize those strength, you understand? Now, watch them carefully. They have also mistakes. They know the mistake, they have weakness. Excuse me, I want to say weakness. They have a weakness. So check them. You will see some weakness they have. The one who is so athletic, for example, he will not take care too much about how to shoot the ball because he's already so athletic. So every time he miss one shot or two shots, he want to go to the rim. So that's natural, just like that. Do we see another one? For example, he's a great shooter, but how he should look, like I was explaining you just now. Maybe you have to add a style like he don't have. Maybe he's just a catching shooter. Maybe he's just a guy who just come out from the pull-up shoot. He's just amazing right there. Or maybe he's the one like people have to work with him. Scream, and he come out to the screen and pull-up shoot is dangerous. But when he catch the ball, a defender at him, he can create his own shot, or he can elevate in front of someone to shoot. You have to read all those things. Another one is a great ball handling guys. Understand that we are like all those guys. You have the same position like those guys. He's a good ball handling guy. For example, he messed up with all the ball handling. He dribbling sometimes one more extra dribbling. You have also to understand that. Like I was saying. So that's those just couple example I can give you now. It's huge. Like if I have to go there, but it's just those couple example I can give you now how to build that mindset, that vision. There's more about that vision you see. And now when you recognize the strength, the weakness, now you have to take care about yourself. I remember what I was doing. I was taking a paper, I take a pen, and I was going through that. I was like, okay, what did I have as strength? I put my strength down. Write it down. It's your strength. You have to be fair with you. Don't put something that you don't got. You put your strength on it, and I was putting my weakness also on the side. You put your weakness. And then from there, I started to say like, okay, that guy, for example, he have what I have. He's a great, I can say like that, great shooter. We go to that part. We play the same position, for example. This guy drive to the basket every time. He can shoot mid-range, he drive to the basket. But for example, he's not a good three-point shooter. Okay, I need to keep my three-point shooter making better, of course, because I already have it. And what I was doing was what? Okay, that guy have a good mid-range shot. I need to work my mid-range shot also. I work my mid-range shot. And the other hand was what? Okay, this guy, for example, he have all those things, but he can't stand on defense. He's not a dog on defense. He don't want to work hard on defense. That's one of the things who separate you with a lot of other players. Defense. That's important. And I want to tell you something. You want to win the game? It's about defense. So be willing to suffer, to go through that, to make the dirty work on that. And that's what I was doing. I was like, okay, those guys, like I was saying, they are not great defenders and stuff like that. I have to work on my defense, and I have to show that to the coach in the training. So when we have trainings and we have to go to the game practice, for example, inside the team, I was always take the best player in my team. I'm like, coach, I got my guy, and he know I'm coming. Because I want the coach and everybody to see how that ability I have, the dog mindset I have. And that's starting practice, like I was saying. Go take the best guy. Try to lock him down. It will be difficult. As the best player. Maybe you play the same position as him. If you have that chance, you got that guy. And every single day or night in practice, you go head to head at him. And that's how you will see the coach will start to understand like that guy, he's the guy who is a dog one. And then from there, like I say again, you already have your shoot. Like I was saying, you have that dog mindset to suffer, to go on defense. And now you start to add the other things those guys have, and you didn't have in the beginning. So that's the thing. That's how you build your game. That's how you start to build that. And from there, you will start to see you will start to separate yourself step by step to the others. Step by step. And you will see in the beginning, for example, you was not playing a lot. In the middle in the season or in the end of the season, you will see your game time will start to increase step by step. And that's just that. And the other thing is what? Man, I said at the last episode, is about, like I was saying, you want to build your game, start, like I was saying, with yourself, because everything starts there. You have to start take care about your physical part. That's something we separate a lot with the others. Physical part. Physical part. Maybe like I was saying, too skinny, man, find a way. Make your push-up at home, abs, workout, doesn't matter. Find a way to work on your body. It's important, so important. Guys, it's a contact sport, like I always say. You understand? So like I was saying, you are fat, like people say like, oh, I'm fat and stuff like that. No, maybe you born big bones, like I always say. You know, you have a different kind of bones. Maybe you are big bones. You can do whatever the diet, you're going to go through that, like I always say. You know, you go through that diet, understand, that's your body. But how to make that? Of course, you will never play fat like that. No, but with the workout you put on it, you will have some, you know, the weight, the normal weight you need to have, you know, according to your bones and stuff like that. Maybe you never be skinny or no, but you will have the good weight, and plus the workout you put on it, the physical workout you put, because it's the same thing, push up, abs, like I was saying for the skinny guy, and you will see how you will become unstoppable on the contact, on the driving to the basket, and that's just that physical part. You have to go through that. You understand? And the other thing is what? Like I was saying, you want to separate yourself to the others, understand how the age you have, how many practice they have. That's what I do. That's what I was doing. According to where I want to go, I need to check those guys. The social media is in front of you now. Everybody have the social media, the things are just in our hand now. You have your phone, doesn't matter where, you can go to YouTube, Insta, TikTok, Twitter, whatever, Facebook, whatever. You go there, man, check. You are 10, you are 11, 13, 14, 16, you want to be pro, 20 years old, 25, check those guys. Check those guys and say like, okay, that's how they work, that's how they train. How is how many trainings they have per day? Or in my team, how many trainings those guys have a day? You have to know it. And when you know it, add something on the top. Add the hour on the top. Add the set on the top. Add something who will always separate you to the others. But to do that, you gotta know what's going on around you, what's going on in your team, and stuff like that. So to go through that, the second part of how to build your game, we talk about physical part. We go again, we talk about now the skills part, the technical part, shooting. Like I say, you want to be a shooter, man. Every day, like I say, you have to be around at least 300 shots per day. 300 per day, at least. That's for the the youth. That's for the youth, young guys, that's the thing. And then from there, you start building. And you will see how your shoot will start changing step by step. So that's just that, to go there. And on the top of that, like I was saying, you will see when you start to have that type of mindset, that's also how you build your love. The love will be there, and step by step, you will keep extend and keep stretch that deep love, who will bring you and open different other door and mysterious place, like I can say, to your body, because the body is something we don't even use, like I always say, the 2-3% of what we have here in that tank. We don't, and I hope you will have that. Like one day you will really start to, you have really that strength, mind strength, to really start to understand who you are and know yourself, and also keep challenging yourself, keep challenging your body in the right way. And believe me, that body will always give you back what you give, what you put inside, on the good way, on the smart way, on the consistent way. So, man, that's what I want to tell you today, those little advice, and I hope you got it. I hope that helped you. Like I was saying, find a way to always separate yourself to the others, because they want what you want. Protect that. Keep that wisely. Keep that wisely. And so, to the end, is always that. Like I say, we are here, chilling, talk ball, I was talking a little bit longer. Let me take some. So like I want to say, man, this guy, It's everything, yeah. It's everything, man. That's the one who gave me everything for me now. I decided to jump on it when I was young. I decided to go through that way, tough way. It's not easy because this guy is tough. He's tough, but you have nothing better than that. Nothing, believe me. Because when I'm sad, he's there. Never cheating on me, man. Never. Because if I'm sad, if I'm angry, if I want peace place, it doesn't matter what I want, man. If I'm boring, I don't know, man. He's there. He's always there. He was always there. So really, I want to give you that and give you that advice, and always try to share with you my love for that guy, my love for the game in general, and yeah, that's how you go. You want to be a great player, figure out that part. What will separate you with the others? You want to be a great coach? Same thing. What will separate you to the other? You want to be the great dentist, great engineering. You want to be the president of the country? Man, what will separate you to the others? That's so, so, so important. So I hope I gave you some. Man, take care about yourself. Because here is about always hard work and then life easy. That's what we do. So, I hope you enjoy. I hope you like it. Man, go to my YouTube. Man, go there, subscribe, like, and put the comment down below. It's important because I want you to always tell me how you feel about that podcast, how you can bring in, and which question you want and which topic you want me to talk about. Is always important. So, my man, one more time, take care about yourself and always keep moving around with the hard work and life easy mindset. Man, you know what? I'm out.